Hello, everyone. Today's live is going to be a relatively quick one. We are going to be showing off some jewelry pieces that are really unique because they are made with real spider webs. They capture the spider webs within the jewelry and press it into the jewelry to keep it in place. And what's cool about spider webs is every single spider web is unique. I do not believe I've ever seen a spider web look exactly the same to another spider web. So you've got unique jewelry pieces that will not replicate other pieces, which are really cool. I've got from earrings to pendants to earrings. All in different shapes, which is neat. The cool thing about the spiderweb stuff is, again, just that it's very unique. And these are ethically sourced. They're not like going out destroying webs that are being used. Spiders will abandon their webs and rebuild in different areas if they feel like they're not getting a proper food source. So after a spider not being in its web for a couple days, you can kind of guess that they have abandoned their web. I have also done artwork with real spider webs, and it's a challenge to perfectly capture a spider web on a piece of art, especially something as small as a pendant. So we've got some cool stuff here. I've also got a couple snake skins completely away from the spiderweb realm. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of like flash them up. We'll talk about them. I've got about 2 of each shape. So I've got 2 coffin shapes. I've got 2 heart shapes. And you'll notice when I flash them, the difference in the webs. Also, these are available for you to shop and grab right now. So I'll be quick to show them. And if I show 2 heart pendants, but you're more drawn to the second heart pendant, then just let me know, hey, I want the second heart pendant. How you would claim is just like how every week, and I will always reiterate it. I will say, like, for example, if I show this heart pendant, right? I show this guy, I explain it, heart pendant, I give you the price, which is $20. You would just say heart-shaped pendant, $20. And then again, if I do show the other one and you're like, I really like number 2, just let me know you want number 2 instead of number 1. You will claim that in the comments. Just say claim pendant number 2, $20. Remember that because this is a live sale, you are committing to claim. So when you claim your pendant, this is your commitment to pay. When the live is over, we will message you and ask for where we'll invoice you and ask for your billing information so that we can get it out to you ASAP. I always like to tell people, if you purchase tonight, I will send it out tomorrow. So you will get it at the beginning of next week. So I'm very quick. So you just let me know. But yeah, commitment to pay. Anyone that does not pay is then blocked from future live sales. And I don't like doing that, but I've had to do it. So we shall get started. So we'll start with the top here. This is a big gothy piece. And it's got a really big web. So this is like a cabochon type shape. And I've only got Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube on today. So, because I know TikTok will have a problem with me. But this is what we've got right here. I really like the webbing in that. It's very clear. You can see how nice that web is. It's in a big chunky guy. So again, it's like palm stone shaped and palm stone sized. And if you are interested in this, I want to let everybody know also that it does come with a chain. Now, these are a zinc alloy. So if you have allergies to certain metals, this might not be for you. Zinc alloy, more than likely, it is going to be a combination of zinc and copper, or zinc and aluminum. So just be mindful that it is not sterling silver grade. All right, so we've got this one here, and this one is 30. Moving on, I've got two coffin pendants, and it's cool to see the different design of the webs. So I've got number 1 over here and then number 2. I really like the coffin shapes. I'm a big fan of coffin shapes. I really like number 1. I like the spaced out webbing. It's just really cool that like a little creature makes these things. All right. And these come with it's a silver chain, unlike the first one where the chain and the cabochon is black. And they are 30. So if you would like one, this one all the way to this one would be number 1, and this one would be number 2. Continuing on, I really like this one. It's called a double moon necklace, or the double moon shape. It's really neat, and I'm a big fan of this. So here's this one right here. Big old web in the middle. For those of you who are just joining, we are selling and or talking about real spiderweb jewelry. We just got these in yesterday. So you guys get first dibs. After today, they're then put out on the floor and free for the taking of anybody that comes in and decides to purchase them. So this is giving you guys the exclusive chance first. This is free, like free dangling. So it's not fixed, which I think is really neat. I really like the shape. I feel like it would look really nice if you wore like a black dress and something like lower cut. I think it just would sit really nice against the chest. It's giving Morticia Addams vibes. This one here is also 30. And I'll bring him up a little bit closer so you can see the detail. I'm a huge fan. That one's one of my favorites. And usually I'd be a coffin shape, but I am a big fan of that shape. Continuing on, I've got 2 different heart shapes. Right here. Bring them nice and close. I really like how tight the lines are in the first one. Like, it's really cool. I'm sure it's cool to see via the computer or phone, but the quality in real life is really stunning to just get this close and to be like, wow. Like that was, again, that was made by a little creature. Like, there's such a cool artwork to it. So I've got 2 heart shapes. This one to here is going to be number 1, and this one's going to be number 2. I've got them both priced at $20. I feel like they're a really cool conversation starter too, to be like, oh yeah, like this is a real spider web. It's like when there used to be, and they're not as common now, you don't see them as often. You love Hellkit, and they have all sorts of awesome. Ah, we have a couple of their snakeskin. I cannot speak. Snakeskin pieces, but we mostly got a lot of their spiderweb. This is my first time hearing about Hellkitten, so I will have to look them up because I am super into everything that we have. So moving out of, you know what? We'll go into pendants, the snakeskin pendant. So this is, I have two snakeskin pendants. Give me one. Uno momento. Here we go. Real snakeskin, ethically sourced, of course. And they're in like small little circular shapes. Still really, really cool. And this is a, like that rope type material. I live in V. Oh, they're local. Okay, okay. That's really cool. I don't know how we found them, but my boss was like brought them in and I was like, I didn't know we got these. So really neat. These right here, they have got like a, I don't know how to say it, holographic. I feel like that's not the proper wording to describe what these look like, but really cool. This one's going to be, the one here is going to be a little bit darker, has more of a yellow undertone, while this one has more of that rainbow look to it. And if you are interested, these guys are 12, which is a steal. I don't have like a allergy when it comes to metals, so I'm free to take these and run with them. It's metals that I put in my face. You joined late. That's okay. These right here are pendants. That is okay. I only have bad reactions to things like earrings, things that you actually have to put within your body. But luckily, I've been all right with things that you can wear outside of your body. But yeah, these guys are really, really cool. They're 12, and if you want the first one, let me know. If you want the second one, let me know. This would be 1, and the second one would be 2. And they are 12. These are earrings. So back to the spider webs. They've got that really unique shape on the outside. I don't even know what to call that. It's like a smooth looking triangle. I'm not a dangly person, but I think these would look awesome. And I'm picturing, I don't know who I'm picturing. I'm picturing Morticia Adams. Like that type of dress with this type of jewelry, I just think would look stunning with like the pops of white and the pops of silver. If you are interested in this set of earrings, they are $25. And again, just like how I showed you that moon necklace, these are, as you can see, the little circles in the middle with the actual spider webs in it are free moving. They're not fixed. So they will do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. And then I've got this one here. So similar process, except I'm trying to turn the spider web around so you guys can see it. There we go. Similar process, free moving web in the middle while the outside is that fixed metal. Very different design. I don't see much of this type of design. Again, really cute dangly set. If you are allergic to metals or like allergic to metals in general that aren't body grade, these might irritate you. If you're fine, cool. I have sensitive ears. These would not work for me, unfortunately. Hi, Sam. We're talking, we got spiderweb jewelry today and snakeskin. Continuing into the dangly wanglies, I've got coffin dangly wanglies. These guys are heavy. If you don't like heavy earrings, these are not for you. So first set, again, those like tight looking webs. That was a very busy spider. And this one over here, you can tell like they've been abandoned. Like you always know like where they've eaten, especially if they don't fix their webs right away, is just seeing like the holes in the webs. I think it's funny. I like spiders. Me and spiders are friends. I have one that chills outside my house and he's big, but we just let him sit there and eat the bugs. Spiders are, I think, the poor things are misunderstood. They look scary, but most of them, other than the venomous ones, are pretty harmless. So if you're interested in any of these earrings, these ones right here are $40. But again, Morticia Addams vibes. And then this is my last earring set. And actually, this is the last of the jewelry. I have other pieces, but they're just duplicates. So if you really, really like the shape of something, let me know, because I can pull out the second one. We've got about 2 of each shape. That way you can see the web options. Their faces are cute. I don't know. There was a quote I saw, I saw it years ago, and every single time I find it, it makes me want to cry. But it's that, oh man, it was about killing a spider, and about how if I am found at the wrong place at the wrong time, that I hope I'm spared. Just talking about how you'll find a spider in your shower and you're terrified of spiders and you'll just kill them without a second thought. But when you think about it, and when you think about you being at somewhere where you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's that feeling of, I would hope someone would just save me from the situation. I don't know. It's a really cute quote. Makes me cry every time. I kind of butchered it. I can always look it up and I can share it with you guys, because it is one of my favorite quotes. These are the moon-shaped ones. Definite witchy vibes here. And they're going to be $25. So we'll just say this is 1 and this is 2. And I forgot, I do have snake skins. So there's the Spiderweb moons, but then I've also got the snakeskin moons. Never fear, I am here. Hello, how are you, Trevor? I remember when you loved me. I remember it was a Tuesday about a month ago. So these are real snakeskin. This one, it doesn't look like it has that iridescent overlay. It looks more like the authentic. You know what I found out recently, and it made me sad? You know how many spiders that I find in my house, like the small house spiders, and I just put them outside? They actually aren't fit to survive outside due to the weather. And so they ultimately die. So if it's a small little house spider, just give him a different spot in your house. Like, don't put them outside, because you basically send them to their doom, and I didn't know that. So the longest time I was like, I'm doing them a favor. There's so much more food out there. And meanwhile, like, I'm sending them to their death. Don't do that. Oh, thanks, Trevor. And then it was an accident. If you are, there you go. Yeah, put them in the basement. These ones are 20. I know, I feel so bad. I have a spider web on my elbow because of this quote. even though it actually has to do with being in prison, but I was not in prison. That's just what the spiderweb tattoo around the elbow indicates. You guys learn new things with me every day, I swear. If you don't already know. I'm looking up the spider quote so you guys can get sad with me. Oh, here we go. Okay. So think about this. But when you see that spider who's just minding his own business, maybe he's a little scary looking, but he's just doing his own thing. The worst thing is he's not paying rent. It's them nails. She asked me to kill the spider, and instead I get the most honest weapons I can. I take a cup and a napkin. I catch the spider and put it outside and allow it to walk away. If I'm ever caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, just being alive and not bothering anyone, I hope I am greeted with the same kind of mercy. That is the spider quote that I think of every single time I might see a scary looking spider in the house. We do have both earrings and necklaces. He asked at the time I was showing these guys. And I'll share these guys one more time because they are the lowest priced ones, but they're so nice. I don't have a quote about snakes, but I'm sure there is one out there. I will say my ex-boyfriend had a pastel ball python, and I named her and got attached to her, and then we broke up, and I missed that snake. I missed that snake. She had a cutest little puppy face. No, stop it. I didn't know. These are $12, by the way. These are the pendants. I didn't know. Guys, that's my live for today. That's it. This is a quick one. I warned you guys. But tonight, I'm going to plug this right here. Thank you. Thank you very much. These are look at my spiderweb theme nails, guys. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Look at that. Put together. It's like I knew we were doing this live. So tonight on Twitch exclusively, listen up, all my book talk girlies or my book talk boys. I don't care what you're into. This is our first episode / podcast / live. We're going to be reviewing smut. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that. Raunchy, as of right now, it's going to be more like raunchy, spicy books, which is something that we love here. We love talking about it. We were like, let's bring people in and talk about it, because we know some of y'all are just as freaky, but don't talk about it. So this is going to be a safe space to talk about it. So we're going to be reviewing Ghosts of Halloween tonight. Talking about that book a little bit. Now, keep in mind, this is on Twitch exclusively. So this is the only way you're going to be able to join in and watch us. So definitely, if you do not have Twitch, download it. If you do not have us or are subscribed or followed to us on Twitch, do it. It's going to start at 9:00 tonight. So it's going to be after hours. It's around the saucy time. So, yeah, Sam. Yeah, on the Goddess Elite Twitch page. So after you put the kiddos to bed, come and watch us. I'm going to be partaking in some alcoholic beverages while we talk about this. So you're going to get my brutal and honest opinions about things. Keep in mind, there will be spoilers. There will be foul language. There will be adult topics. There will be talk of sexual nature. So if that is not your thing, do not join us. If it is your thing, definitely join us. But that will be happening tonight at 9, and we are going to be doing it once a month. So once we figure out our next book, we'll let everybody know in case you guys want to judge it along with us. Months ago, I would have been excited, but the past has changed me, and the future is now more in magic stuff now. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, we live double lives. So here we we have our magic life during the day, and we are witches during the day and sinners at night. At least in the book section. From you, what foul language? I can't cuss here, but during this live, you guys are gonna learn lots of new things about me. But yes, it's definitely going to be a fun time. We'll let everybody know when we're going to do our next, what our next book is going to be. So if you would choose to read along with us, you can. We're also going to have comments on, so you guys can talk to us, keep us entertained. And while we talk about this, it'll be fun. So everybody have a yeah, for real. Have a great night. Twitch, we will see you later at 9:00. Be there or be square. Just have a good old laugh with us. Even if you aren't necessarily into the adult books, we're just funny. I love chatting it up with Melissa about books. It gets really entertaining. So even if you don't watch or don't care, just come in for the laughs and keep us going. I'm more of a potato. Goodness. But yes, join us tonight at 9. Twitch exclusive. You will have to pass the age verification. So you have to be 18, everybody. All right, y'all. Then we will see you tonight on Twitch. If you do not join us, I will see you next Thursday. Have a good one.